Here we have a 2006 Vauxhall Vectra SRI in blue. It is the estate. Taking a look at the offside front tyre first. We're looking at around 2 to 3 millimetres of tread there. Quite a bit of wear into the outer edge. Offside front alloy. 1 or 2 little minor marks around the outside. A little bit of a paint peel there. No real sign of any curbing etc. to that alloy. Not in bad condition really for its age. Looking out on the offside of the vehicle, there is 1 or 2 quite good sized dents. You can see the one just here, which we'll show in a second. Looking around the front arch, we've got some light scratches that are going to require a polish. Just showing you this dent here. As you can see, it's not too heavy to be honest, that one there. It's more of a scuff. As you can see, it's scuffed the paintwork there. Again, not too heavy. There's a bit of a scuff mark there also. Numerous of light scratches on the driver's door going to require polish, especially around the door handle as you can see, and around the rear door there. Some chips on the door edge going to require some touchings. Bit of a scratch there on this sill. As you can see, it's got privacy glass. Rear passenger door, again, a lot of light scratches are going to require polish. Also a small car park dink just there. Door edge on that one, chips in that's going to require touchings. A lot of light scratches around the door handle. Now you've got a good sized dent on the rear quarter here, as you can see, in like a sort of U shape. Some light scratches all around the rear quarter. Bit of paint peel there on the arch as well. So you can see it has got bits and bobs needed to into the vehicle. Rear tyre got a good 5 millimetres there, and rear alloy, a little bit of curb to the one side. The rest of the alloy is fine with just 1 or 2 light little marks. Moving towards the rear of the vehicle, as you can see, you've got a tow bar on the back. Looking at the rear, you've got a light scruff there, bit of a crack in the rear bumper also, as you can see here and here. Bit of mark on the tow and eye cover, a lot of scratches to the back, also some small creases in the rear bumper as well. Loads of little indentations and marks to the rear bumper there, and again some light scratches under the lights and some light scratches all around the back of the boot as well. Take a look inside the boot. You can see it needs a good valet in here. Your parcel shelf looks like a dog cage there also. You have got a spare wheel in there. Move around to the near side rear tyre. Again, looking at around 4 to 5 mil of tread. Near side rear alloy, again not too bad condition. 1 or 2 light little marks here and there. No real sign of any heavy curbing. Looking down the near side of the vehicle, again, there's a couple of dinks and some dents. As you can see, there's one just on the rear here. Pretty heavy, just a bit bigger than fingertip size. Again, numerous light scratches to the paintwork, going to require good polish. You've got scuffs to the plastics, chips on both door edges as well. A lot of scratches to the mirror. And again, just a lot of scratches around the front arch, as you can see, moving all down the paintwork. Front tyre looking at around 2 to 3 mil, again with a lot of wear into the outer edge. And we have got a few scuff marks to the near side front alloy also. You've read to the front of the vehicle, you've got the front bumper's a little bit loose there. Also got these sort of velcro marks on the paintwork. A lot of the paint is cracking here, looks like it's had a bit of paint. Also the whole lower of the front bumper has been cracked, as you can see there. That's the main point, but all underneath the front bumper you can see it is cracked or loose, and that's the same on this side as well. So you can see all underneath there, it's been scuffed and it's loose and cracked as well. So do beware, it probably will need a new front bumper by the looks of things. All this is loose here, I think that just needs clipping back in. Your tow and eye cover's missing there. A lot of scratches to the bonnet as well. Again, most of them are very light, so should be able to polish, to be fair. And there's just 1 or 2 stone chips to the front bumper as well. Take a look inside the vehicle. Yeah, a full cloth interior. To be fair, it's not too bad inside. There's no sign of any damage. It just needs a really good valet. But you can see there's no signs of any damage, etc. to the cloth. Back of the seats look good. Carpets are pretty clean as well, so not bad condition inside. Driver's seat, again, not bad condition. Slight bit of wear in there to the bolster. It's starting to fray as well. And the front passenger seat, a little bit of wear into the interior, but no sign of any damage. Dashboard, etc. is 1 or 2 marks. The steering wheel showing some age as well. Looking underneath the mat here, there's no sign of any holes, so it is just in the mat. Looking at one key only with the vehicle, so just one key. The immobiliser and everything does work on it though. The car does start perfectly fine with 146,780 miles on the clock, so it's done quite a few miles. No symbols appearing on the dash. Multifunction steering wheel. Now the nice thing about this, has got reversing lamp. As you can see, the nav works perfectly fine, so it has got navigation. The blowers aren't working, as you can hear, but they do work on 4. So you do have only full blast on the blowers there, so only 4 works. Air conditioning, it does come out quite cold actually, so that seems to be working fine. Again, radio works perfectly fine, no issues there. Manual transmission, also 1 or 2 light stone chips in the windscreen. Looking at the V5 for the vehicle, the car has had 3 owners. It does have an MOT certificate, which you can see October 7th 2015, so lots of MOT left on the vehicle, and we are looking at a partial history. 1 there at 24 at Vauxhall, 56 at Vauxhall, 78 at Vauxhall, and its last service at 98,000 miles. Not quite sure where that was its last service, so no recorded history for quite a while, as we are on 146. The car is what it is. It's £1,000, it's cheap. It runs fine. I've driven it up and down the road. It does seem to run okay. There is a rattle, quite a loud rattle when you're driving. I think that's just the front bumper, as you've seen in the video. It's pretty much loose and cracked. I think that it's just rattling on the lower front bumper, but there is a rattle. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but it does sound like the front bumper, to be honest, but just be wary of it anyway. Like I said, the car is what it is. It is the 2006 Vauxhall Vectra SRI Estate with nav.